So how would you overall describe this defensive performance today?
We need to tackle better. I say that's the biggest thing that I could touch on right now. Go back and watch film, look at the corrections we need to make, but tackling, that was a big thing that we started off slow. As the game got going, we got better, but we got to start off fast with tackling.
They had 260-something rushing yards. What were they doing running the ball that kind of got the best of you guys?
Nothing. They was running the same size zone. They was just getting to the sideline, and we need somebody to set the edge. That was the biggest thing. They just kept getting to the sideline, stretching things out, and the further they stretched things out, the more yards they would get.
A lot of people were saying their quarterback comes into this game. A lot of people said he was a pocket passer, not as quick as the other guys. Did he kind of surprise you guys with his mobility?
I mean, I didn't see much mobility, but he's a great passer. I knew that watching film on him, he was still a great passer. He started last year one game against Nebraska and the last game, and I knew that they were going to do everything they could to make sure that the offense still ran great. And they did. They executed just like they did, and we didn't execute like we should have.
You guys aren't too deep in some spots, but whenever Antoine went out, was that deflating?
No, not at all. I mean, next man up, next person up. Everybody's prepared the same way, and we just had to keep it rolling. More people got to step up. Younger players have to step up. Red shirts burn, obviously, but it doesn't deflate us. We just got to continue to grow.
Being kind of the senior leader of the defense, do you take it upon yourself a little bit to rise up to the challenge, I guess, of bringing some of the younger guys along?
Yeah, of course. I told them as soon as they came in, like, it's time to go. You got to grow up right here. This is no more like you're a freshman, but you're really not. It's time to play, and anytime you need help during the play, I'll make sure everything's good with you. And I was like, even after this, we're gonna get in more film, more together, bring you in, make sure that you know everything that's going on.
Goal line stand in the first quarter. Did you feel like from that point that the game was kind of yours to win or lose?
Not at all. We know it's every drive. Every drive is different. But at that point, we needed to make a stop and get our offense back on the field. And we bowled up like we were supposed to, but we didn't continue on throughout the whole game doing that. So we'll learn from what happened on that first drive and how we stopped them there at the goal line to continue it on the rest of the season.
Was it your defense or the inability to bust through their offensive line? Because you didn't seem to get much pressure on them at all, their QB.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Their O-line is pretty experienced, but I say they kept him protected most of the time, and we just need to find more ways to get more pressure on QBs like we usually do. That's something that we weren't successful at today.
Jonathan, you said that you've got to be able to tackle better, and Coach said you have to tackle better. How do you get some of the younger guys to do that? I mean, we saw you and Thomas kind of flying around quite a bit. How do you get them involved?
Practice. When we have tackling circuit going on, we need to make sure that everybody's taking it serious. Like, we see that now that people who may thought they would never play, now they're playing. Now they have to, like, pick up tackling each and every day at practice. We do extra drills. I'll make sure that we do extra drills at the end of practice, just tackling little dummies or pressing the hip, just making sure that everybody's equipped to be able to tackle in the game in space.
Their running back, Ty Johnson, had some big runs this year so far. What happened on that play that gave him the touchdown in the end?
I'm not really sure. I know I was covered down in space, and I think he creased the B or C gap front side to the field. I'm not really sure what happened, but I'm going to go through film later on, and we'll be able to make adjustments for next week.
That's good. Is there a different feel around this team now as the first loss?
No. I mean, we know what we got to do. We got to keep our oars in the water and continue to roll. Like Coach Flex said, like, we got to keep our heads on straight. We can't control what happened. This game's over. We're going to learn from it, see all of our mistakes, and then we continue to grow for next week for Purdue.
When you lose the game, do you feel like you let yourself down or you let your coach down?
Personally, I feel like I let the team down. I just take everything heavy on me, and I want to see what I can do better to help the team be successful in the end.